Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today, I'll be ranking the Sonic bosses from Sonic Generations and rank them from worst to best. First off, this is just my opinion, and let me know down in the comments below what you agree and disagree. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. These are the Sonic Generations bosses ranked from worst to best. And what I consider the worst boss in this game is number 7, the Time Eater. Okay, so I'll get the good things out of the way. The atmosphere is great. The final shot where the Sonics combine their powers to defeat it is great. Now onto the bad stuff. It's too slow to attack. When the Time Eater does throw its attacks, it does nothing. Like, what is the point? Oh, and let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. Sonic's friends. They constantly shout obvious hints that do not help, and they don't shut up. It's like a constant ringing in your ear. It goes out in one ear and just comes out the other, and they never stop. I mean, honestly, it actually makes the 3DS version of this game actually look good. That's pretty bad. So it's not the worst final boss I've ever played, but tone down Sonic's friends, and this could have been a great final boss, and actually made the attacks actually worth something. This final boss is too easy, honestly. Number 6, Silver the Hedgehog. Now, don't get me wrong, the final this one is very mediocre. But it actually gives a bit of a challenge, unlike the Time Eater, which is too easy. Okay, so, now, the shots where you jump onto the cars to hit Silver is great. And even when it goes into 2D, where you have to speed up to hit him, is great. But it's the final shot that really annoys me. I mean, you have to dodge the big ass ball of metal and steel behind you, while also having to try and charge at him while he also throws something at you. That is way too much. I mean, the shot where you do eventually defeat him is cool and all, but man, does that last bit really irk me. Honestly, it's a very mediocre boss, but at least the theme song slaps. So yeah, a lot of people would hate me for putting Silver this low on the list, but give me a better boss next time. And also, hashtag Silver needs to get his own campaign. Number 5, Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, I get where a lot of people would put this up a lot lower, given that it's too easy. I'm mixed on that. Now, running alongside him to try and get the pink orbs can be hit and miss. When it hits, it's good, but when it misses and he gets it somehow, makes it very aggravating at times. Particularly when you're trying to get 2 in a row. But I'll give it this. Not only does it lead to a cool-ass moment where you hit him with the meteorites, but the live and learn bit was friggin' fire. And the last shot as he loses all his rings and you nab him as he falls to the ground is a great shot. But overall, it is better than Silver's fight, but not by much. And the Shadow Generations version actually makes it even more insufferable. Number 4, the Egg Dragoon. Now, here's where it is good and passable at the same time. Now, the music is great, but it it actually kind of ruins the Sonic Unleashed version of this fight. And let's be fair here, it is better than what they did in Sonic Forces. Anyway, so this one is passable. I mean, the second part where you fall down and charge at him is pretty cool. It's the first part that is fine. I mean, when he charges at you with his ice attacks, or when he tries to clamp shot to try and crush you, that bit is pretty good. When you have to time it, though. And there are times where he's trying to attack you in 2D, and you can actually hit him when the game allows you to. Yeah, that's kind of mixed. It's pretty much, the game will allow you to attack early, not when you want it to. It feels a bit mixed, to be honest. But it's a passable boss. Not as good as Unleashed, but it is better than Forces. God. Hope to God if... I don't want to talk about that other version again. So yeah, passable. Number 3, Metal Sonic. Okay, now we get to the good bosses in the game, and Metal Sonic's no exception. And it's pretty damn cool. The way it starts up Metal Sonic's theme from Sonic CD absolutely slaps. Even the race itself was really cool. It's a great recreation of the fight from Sonic CD. Particularly when he charges at you as an electric ball, or when he tries to smash you down with electric attacks. All you do is jump and dodge in a speeding race, no less. Honestly, it's a pretty decent fight. And that last shot when Sonic kicks his metal counterpart up into the sky and it blows up, perfect. Cute and perfect. Q-fict. Actually, that is a good word. Q-fict. Cute and perfect. Honestly, it's a great boss, but there are 2 that can top it. Oh, and speaking of classic Sonic's other fight, number 2, the Death Egg Robot. Honestly, I knew as soon as Death Egg Robot's theme, the remix version, came up, I knew I was going to get a really good fight. And this is a really good fight. Again, it's a recreation from the one from Sonic 2, the game, not the movie, so don't be like... But then it does something different when you go up to the second part and you have to actually hit bombs to grab his arm and then jump on him. That stuff is really good, and the music amps it up so freaking well. And surprisingly, you don't do it straight away. You have to do it again if you want to hit him. Honestly, the speed of how they do it is perfect. Great platforming, good speed, and the music just slaps. So yeah, the Death Egg Robot is a great boss, but there is one that can top it. Have you been keeping track? Do you know what it is? Well, let's find out. And what I consider my number 1 favorite Sonic Generations boss is Perfect Chaos. Honestly, there is no question about it. They did Perfect Chaos a million times better than in Sonic Adventure. I mean, for one, all you have to do, you don't even need your super form for this one, because, well, Sonic has evolved so much, he doesn't need his super form to tank down a literal water god. That is evolution at its finest. Oh, and the remix for Open Your Heart, perfect. Honestly, I hum it every time I play this level, and it slaps. As you speed up to hit it multiple times, but as it gets to the final part, the remix for Perfect Chaos's theme is hands down the best part. As you go from speeding down to hit the enemy, you go from platforming to hit him. That is a perfect sequence. And that last part, as Perfect Chaos realizes he's doomed and goes seeping back into the water, perfect animation. So yeah, Perfect Chaos is a fantastic boss. and I consider it my #1 favorite boss in Sonic Generations. Hands down, perfect. And yes, I see what I did there. So, that's my ranking of the Sonic bosses from worst to best. I hope you liked this video. Let me know down in the comments below if you agree or disagree with me. Later down the line in the day, I'll be ranking the Shadow bosses from worst to best. And it will be a shorter video, because, you know. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.